trapping.
Yo, what's up, peoples? Welcome back to the Size with the Boys podcast. I'm Jacob.
I'm KJ.
And this is episode 4, and it's hard to believe that we've already been doing this podcast for almost a month now.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, almost a month already. And he looks like a freaking depressed kid right now.
Where's my gun?
Whoa. More like the quiet kid.
I feel like you're trying to make like comedy jokes, like stand-up comedy jokes. They're the ones that are like mediocre enough
Oh my god.
that they just barely passed. Like, whoa, who let in the quiet kid?
But anyway, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm exhausted. It's just been it's not just from today. It's just been a long week for me personally. But I feel like a new thing that we should do at like the beginning of each episode of the podcast be like, so how was your week? You know, some shit. I don't know.
Have we been doing this?
Doing that? No, we haven't actually done that.
Are you just trying to? Are you just trying to pause the content that we're making today?
No, because we each time for the first 5 minutes we ramble about whatever,
You're right.
and then for like the last few minutes we ramble about whatever. And we also got another halftime for you guys too. It's kind of crazy, kind of wonky, but since when our halftime is not crazy and wonky?
You have a point.
Since when is no my content freaking crazy and wonky? By the way, if you haven't seen my main channel, link is in the description. Hit the subscribe button. As of right now on that channel, I think I'm at 131 subscribers. I'm 69 away from 200. Nice.
I usually make the 69 jokes. This is a wild turn of events.
I don't know.
You're a genius, you moron.
I'm a genius moron. Oh my god. But anyways, friggin' oh, by the way, by when this episode's out, I'll already be 17, so that's exciting. So yeah, so it's at episode 4.
Why did you say exciting like you were a droid from Star Wars?
I don't freaking know. You,
That was exciting.
you're just obsessed with Star Wars tonight.
Ever since I started playing Battlefront, I've just been ecstatic over Star Wars.
But this might be a spoiler alert for you guys, but I might be me and him might be playing something that will be on my main channel.
Maybe.
Maybe. We don't know yet because we haven't filmed it, but I don't know, I'm just trying like I think of content and then like if I think it's cool do it and see how it does. That's kind of how I've been doing everything with my YouTube channel. So far everything's working out. But again, I'm not gonna give myself all the credit, but I've had a lot of people who helped me give me ideas that also help. Like for example, my sister had an idea of having me play Security Breach. That's also that's obviously getting a lot of attention and doing really well. So that was a good move on my sister's part. Same thing with his idea with the podcast. You know, like I mean, it's a reality now. So
Does that mean that when we're older, this thing takes off and I get all the copyrights to it because it was my idea?
fine, yeah, I'll give you all the covers.
Yes! Money!
But that means I got the coverage to my channel since.
Oh no, definitely. That's your channel. I'm not just gonna go, hey, guess what? Just because I got famous, I need yours.
But I mean, technically, the podcast is our channel, but I'll give you all the
copyrights.
I'll give you all the copyrights.
Hey, do you hear this? I'm gonna get the copyrights to a podcast.
Oh my god.
It's not Joe Rogan, but it works.
But again, at some point, hopefully next week, and you guys have seen this, that we'll have a new interview for you guys. Hopefully by next week, you guys have seen this. Hopefully.
Oh, who's it gonna be? Or
I don't know. Me have to discuss that, but we can't tell them now.
No.
We have to discuss that.
You brought it up at the point where I am most anxious about it.
Oh my god, but yeah. Oh, and fun fact, we actually started the podcast on time too, like we wanted to. For the first time since we filmed the first episode. The last 2 weeks we're kind of starting off late.
It was tiring actually making videos at like 1 a.m. Then going to sleep while you had all the blankets and I was there with my jacket. You left me stranded with just my jacket.
You could have asked for blankets, bro.
You were asleep. I'm not gonna wake you up and be like, excuse me, ma, where's the blankets?
You could have woke me up.
Spare blankets for Dobby.
I don't give a fuck. I don't freaking know.
Dude, you swore. You went against your own.
Dude, you were the first person that swore when we first made the podcast. You're the first person that swore, I bet.
You're the first person to swore in this episode.
Yeah, because I'm not. This episode's not my episode. And speaking of that, I'm going to tell you why. And if you guys have been waiting for like a week since you guys have been wanting to figure out what topic is this week, if you guys been dying all week to find out, because I was so disappointed at the end of the last podcast when I found out what's going to be topic for this week. But yeah, KJ, you want to tell them what the topic for this week is?
Anime!
And listen, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, oh, Jacob, you don't like anime? Look, I'm not going to say I don't like anime. I'm not trying to shit on anime. I try to get into like any kind of anime and I just can't do it. I watched Avatar growing up.
That's not the same!
Growing up, and I enjoyed that, but I mean, does that count as an anime?
No.
Well, anyways, it still looked kind of like an anime, so I enjoyed it, but I don't freaking know, but you know. As you can tell, I know nothing about anime, so this is why this is kind of more.
I mean, you
KJ's
know mild
episode.
stuff, at least from me and your sister.
Yeah, because everyone I freaking know just like I just don't get what like. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I haven't been given.
A lot of the time, it's the
chance,
plots, like in how Attack on Titan got famous for like just being able to see visually about more things that happen. Because a lot of the time when they put their animation budget into anime, they make it for the plot, like Attack on Titan. I've not seen Attack on Titan, but I remember when that first came out, that rattled everyone's mind for a good plot idea. And then it kept going in, and then it kept getting more in depth with the characters and the Titans itself. So it's just like something that you kind of grow up with, or you just watch and then you grow with it.
Yeah, as you can tell, that this is more KJ's episode.
Yeah, next episode though might actually be one for both of us.
Yeah, but we can't tell them what that is until next week, so. But yeah, just like, I don't know, I mean, that is kind of off topic, but I'm just saying how like, how I'm exhausted, but like, because I have all this stuff that I'm trying to get prepared ahead of time for videos to put out on time, and with like the podcast now, it kind of like gets in the way of some things. But I mean, I'll get flexible with it and try to make it work and whatnot, but you know.
Well, that, but you could also set the podcast to post whenever, because we waited like 2 weeks after our first podcast.
Yeah, but I just like to stay ahead of time for stuff.
Yeah. I think one of our videos that actually is probably my favorite on here, also off topic, was the wrestling glitch.
Oh yeah, WWE 2K20 glitches. Yeah, that was a good one for the first podcast. Yeah.
That was honestly a good video. But there actually is a video I wanted to show you where a lot of animation budget goes, and that actually is a Naruto fight.
I mean, that's anime. So.
Well, yeah, it's anime, but also at the same time, I want to show you like the animation that they actually put into it, because when they make the anime, it isn't just like a bit by bit frame like Doki Doki. It isn't always like that, like a slice of life. There's something called shonen, and that's what I usually watch.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know my sister, if you guys seen her in videos on my main channel, you guys know who my sister is. But if you guys don't know who my sister is, she was the freaking chick that's been that interrupted us 2 weeks in a row for shit. So shit last week. But I'm not trying to give my sister shit. But
you love your sister.
Yeah, I love my sister to death. But anyways, that she's into anime. A lot of the shit that she owns is anime.
Yeah, 'cause she has an Attack on Titan sword.
Yeah, and my brother's also into anime, and whenever my brother comes over, him and my sister talk about anime a lot, and I'm just kind of sitting there lost, like, oh.
You're just like my youngest brother. No, he also like just doesn't get into anime. He hates it. Instead, he just goes to the gym.
I got a challenge for you. I want you to see. I know that this is the beginning of the podcast, but let's see. Because the podcast is an hour. You got 50 minutes to convince me to watch anime with you. You got 50 minutes.
Okay. Okay, I'm putting this to work immediately.
That's the goal of this episode.
Oh no.
This is his lively mission he's been waiting for his whole life.
I've made you some serious promises about you watching anime with me. At least just one. Because there's some good anime, it's just some weirder animations, like One Piece was hard for me to get into, but I powered through.
I feel like one thing I'm curious about, like, how did like anime, like, I know it's how like anime came about. I know it's like a Japanese cartoon.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is, but it can be like produced all over the world.
Yeah, but then it was like produced all over the world.
The first anime ever was in like 1917.
Oh, really? 1970?
It's like one of those old cringy kind of like 2D ones that they had. So they made it like that, but it was yellow and black, so it made it look like it was on old transcript paper. And they had it set up where it was like those weird comedy from like Looney Tunes on how the guy would slip on a banana, but it'd always be like a samurai. And then roughly 100 years later, they improved so much with the animation, and it became so big worldwide that they finally continued to do it, and it took off in books, movies, shows, and that's what anime has been, and manga.
Damn.
Even manga has been better than anime sometimes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I'll ask a question about anime or some shit. I don't freaking know, but this is one episode. I don't know what to do. Like, hold on.
Yeah, this is just me trying to convince you to watch anime. Should I use this one instead of your?
Or you can just use the tab I have there.
Yeah. Incognito.
Let me set a screen recording.
Yeah, set a screen recording.
All right.
So, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Naruto. The one that I was probably either going to show was either it's during the 5 Great Ninja War. You don't know what that is. Because in Naruto they have the class system of shinobi, which are ninja.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, there's 5 different nations and they all band together to defeat it.
Alright, but anyway, starting screen recording. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I do that every time just to...
I do that snap because it's satisfying. I'm just waiting until my snap fails me one day.
Alright, but anyways, the computer is yours.
Okay.
So this is his goal, to try to convince me with freaking anime. Yes, my wrestling.
All elite wrestling.
AEW is actually pretty dope.
Agreed. Alright, so... Madara versus... Okay, I'll let you choose a few, because there's Naruto, Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance.
Okay.
Madara versus Hashira. Or Madara versus Guy. So Guy was kind of inspired off of what's his name? Chris Lee? I forgot his name. I know his last name starts with Bruce Lee. He's inspired off of Bruce Lee with like the same bowl cut, but he was like the strongest man in the show.
I'm not surprised when you picked me.
Versus Guy English dub, because you can't keep up with subtitles.
No, I cannot keep up with subtitles.
I'll go for this one because it's shorter. Because I don't want to make people watch 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just limited time. So I'm gonna check audio just because I'm not sure if audio is like loud enough or perfect. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be fine. So. Alright, I guess.
Hook these up to the speakers in your living room.
Yeah, we're doing the shorter ones just because it's kind of time consuming with the podcast.
For you guys, because this is not an anime channel.
Yeah.
If it was, I'd have fun.
Alright, so it's Naruto, Madara versus my guy, 8 Gates of Death, English Death. Right?
So, for context, he has like different gates, and each one kind of makes him stronger, and the 8th gate is like the more powerful, but after you use it, it can kill you, and it's like very hard, like it breaks your body as you're using it. It's like as you're doing it, your spine shatters and stuff like that.
Alright, it sounds quiet there for a second, but that might also just be the video itself too. So.
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's check it out.
That's the whole fight, and that was one of my favorites. He didn't die, but still, it was fun.
Yeah, damn.
The other fight, actually, where they did put a lot of money into the budget, was the 2 main characters fighting, which was Naruto and Sasuke.
Huh. Interesting.
Here, I'll show that, and then I'll just give my general opinion, and then we could keep talking about that.
And we also, and we still got time till halftime.
Yeah, it's Naruto versus Sasuke. Do you want the fight between them when they were children or when they were teenagers?
You pick.
Alright. Which is the fastest? I'm trying to find the shortest one here. I can do that.
12 minutes?
I could speed it up a bit because a lot of this might be, dialect.
Oh, dialect?
Okay, I'll get to the actual fight.
Alright, hold up. Just in case real quick.
Oh, if we're...
Yeah, just because with the... Oh, it goes by clips. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right, and that one. Start out with new one. 3, 2, 1. Alright.
My flick kind of failed me there.
You jinxed it!
No!
Alright, so this is the actual fight?
Yeah, so it shows them kind of like when they're younger, but then they get older as they keep going up.
Oh, okay. So it's a longer one, so we'll skip through whenever it's like...
This is where a lot of the animation went to.
It looks a lot better, too. To me, it does anyway.
Using his hand for a hand sign. In retrospect, this took an entire episode to fight.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a long fight. Oh.
Inferno style. Honoi Kazuchi.
So the guy in orange is Naruto.
Okay. I think I already knew that. I think I already knew who Naruto was. Because I mean, I freaking...
He just got slapped.
Freaking man has shit out of Naruto. It's just so much like Naruto. Naruto's like the main character.
Yeah. He had two controlling sides of him. Is that he wanted to bring him back to the village because he was a deserter, but also he wanted to become Hokage. So he already had like two main goals that kept it interesting.
Damn.
This is stuff we don't need to see. There's a legitimate swing in this show, gets more time than one of the characters.
You were on your own right from the beginning. Feels like to lose all that.
Trying to be alone again. But I'm not letting you do that. That's why
One of the voice actors to Naruto, the English voice actor, is the same person from Connie from Lab Rat.
Huh.
And then a nuke went off.
Just quit all your yapping. We're both different, and you mine. Right, Naruto? I need to cut you out of my life.
won't end up just like this one again, you know? You're still missing the point.
But that's only because they had enemies in common. The 5 villages had no choice but to discard their grudges, and so the villages will eventually just begin bickering.
But then
They have to
what's gonna
keep
happen
sticking it
after
like
you're
this,
dead?
or they could keep it
What
down
then,
for time.
huh?
I
Yeah.
started with the Sharingan, but now I have the Rinnegan's powers too.
To that hell? For the rest of your lifetime?
That's exactly what a Hokage ought to be.
I'm not trying to kill you, don't you get that?
I kind of like the anime like atmosphere.
Yeah. So the entire story behind it is that they were friends. He went off to get more power, and he kept chasing after him. So now he wants to get rid of everyone, so he could focus on things from the background, from the shadow space. So for that, he wants to kill anyone who ever meant anything to him.
This is really bad.
And he also has a 9-kill clock.
Oh my god.
It's in reverse.
That's terrifying.
Symbol of your weakness. yet.
It's like watching Optimus Prime and 2 Transformers fight.
Oh, it kind of is. I don't watch Transformers. I don't know. Probably now, like, what, 5? I need to cut for a little one, just because it's time consuming.
Yeah. Right here.
A lot of responsibilities upon our shoulders. But you see, I actually do want to fight against you, and I want to win fair and square. But you already know that, don't you, Sasuke?
Indra's arrow. Currently the most powerful jutsu in my arsenal. Just be gone already!
Naruto.
Who's that fun? Just and then the pause and the I'm trying to make fun of it. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. Ugh.
Let's skip ahead. POV your big brother and little brother fight.
I can see me and my brother Zach. Oh my god.
Of the Rinnegan. As somebody. Be alone.
Because I'm your one and only friend.
Labor control. He's planning to settle things with one blast.
Bro fist.
Bro fist.
Now go. You're the one who...
You've been really silent throughout this entire thing. Dude, I think that this is slowly actually getting you into Naruto.
Just like slowly, just like barely.
This is my process.
Just like barely any commentary.
They decided to nuke each other.
Damn. Security breach, oh my god.
Where? Oh. There's a lot of other fights from Naruto, but I'm not just gonna keep going, like, sticking with Naruto. Because there's definitely more.
Yeah.
I wish I could actually think of a really good one with a good scene in it. Oh, that took a 9-minute recording.
And it was, I think it's almost just in time for halftime. Whoa! Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and end this one. Alright, so And I'll wait for it to hit. And yeah. Anyway, so what time is? Well, I'm just like so the first half I guess was Naruto, and I guess the second half will be like a different anime or something, or like.
Yes.
All right. So, but anyways, that's almost a perfect time for it. So, what time is it for KJ?
It's halftime.
Yeah, it's halftime. So, God, it's already halftime. This episode's going by fast. I mean, it's only been like 30 minutes. But anyways, so this halftime is a little wonky, a little weird, but I'll give you guys a hint. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Bang Energy. Nah, it's actually not sponsored by Bang Energy.
That'd be cool if it was sponsored by. It'd be cool if anyone sponsored us. It could be Raid Shadow Legends, and we'd be honored.
Yeah, but anyways, we're gonna show you guys the halftime for this. It's a little wonky.
So it's a dent from the halftime.
It's a little wonky, a little crazy, but when is our halftime is not wonky and crazy. So anyways,
When we have a normal halftime.
and yeah, and actually KJ's actually in this halftime, which is kind of because it's always like me or me and him both in the halftime. So yeah, so
I mean, you're in for a little bit.
I mean yeah, but
You're
like
a cameo appearance.
I mean yeah, but I'll show you guys how it went. All right, halftime play. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, actually, sorry with that. My voice cracked too fucking bad. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm on the halftime this time. It's cool.
Yeah.
No, it's just called that most of the halftimes have either been both of us walking or that first time that you tried ramen. Today I am trying Bang Energy because I've never had Bang before.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's a banger. Ha. Ow.
And if you can't tell, we're both exhausted.
We're not even tired for a good reason.
Yeah.
It's just been a weekend.
Well, it's just been a long week. Yeah, you didn't tell them the flavor either.
Purple haze. I don't know how to feel about this. Like,
Here, and show the camera so that we can see the purple haze. See that? Purple haze.
here, give it a try.
Want me to give it a try?
Yeah, it tastes weird.
Alright, we'll take the camera then.
So I've never had Bang Energy either. So this is Purple Haze. I feel like it's kind of odd that it's 0 calories for an energy drink.
It kind of tastes. It tastes bad, kind of.
It doesn't smell too bad though. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Damn.
What?
I don't like the taste of it.
Yeah.
It's really tangy. I mean, it's okay, but it's just like the grape flavored Jolly Rancher.
Mm-mm.
But that was Bang. I rate it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
I rate it a 4 out of 10. That tastes bad to me.
Well, like there's like other freaking ones that you could have chosen, too. Because there's more than one.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to go back and come and go and get another?
No.
Exactly.
No, I'm not walking back in that freaking cold.
So now that
By the way, we live in Colorado, and it's also winter, and it's February in Colorado, which means it either gets freaking cold or dry, or when there's a shit ton of snow. Oh no, it's
you know
Colorado.
what to do with the Bang can?
I'll drink that. If you don't like it, I'll drink it.
Dude.
Oh
my god.
my god. That actually makes me nervous. Isn't that the 30-pound dumbbell?
Yeah.
And don't mind the mess on the table here. By the way.
Should we show Tristan?
Oh my god.
Does this turn into Jenga?
Oh my god. That's not gonna stay. Will it? Oh my god.
Wait.
What are you gonna do? Oh my god. Your water.
This is turning to the halftime now.
I can't get that fully in the shot. Hold on.
Oh. playing Jenga with random items. When did this become fun? Okay.
Well, we still at least have a minute left on the halftime, so. I don't know if I can get this fully in the shot.
Dude, you think I could balance a nutcracker on this?
Oh god, no.
Ooh. Ooh.
And yes, it's February and we still have our Christmas tree up, don't ask.
Why are you staring at me?
It's your halftime, bro.
I feel like just hitting this.
That would make a lot of noise.
How to get grounded in 10 seconds. Tutorial.
I thought you were actually gonna do that for a second.
No, what?
But anyways,
What makes you think I do that? Well, I'm fucked.
What did you do? What did you do? Explain yourself.
No. I refuse to explain myself.
This
in
is-
my position.
This is the end of the halftime. What did you have to explain for yourself now?
I don't know if my day is ruined, or if this just adds on to it. Anyway, time to lift weights.
Anything you want to say before we end the halftime?
Work out 25 times a day. 25 hours a day. Don't go to sleep. Don't do what I did. Get a dog. Watch anime.
Oh my god.
Put that on my tombstone. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna have an anime quote on my tombstone.
Oh, hold on. Freaking the computer thing weird times I'm gonna have to like turn it off and turn it back on for a second.
Oh, what's happening with your computer?
Well, for some reason, like, it loses freaking internet, and for me to connect back to the internet, I have to turn it off and turn it back on.
Alright, now to convince you to watch anime.
Trying to convince me to watch it. We're back from the halftime.
We're back from the halftime here. We're gonna convince him to watch anime. Do you want bad reasons, like joking reasons, or do you want legitimate reasons?
It's pretty much your episode, so it's all about you, so.
Yes! Even though it's close to your birthday.
Well, at this point, I'll be after my birthday. When this is, I'll be like a little bit after my birthday.
Yeah.
But still be around my birthday.
Oh, the Super Bowl's tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we're making this a few weeks ahead, so by the time you guys are seeing this,
Super Bowl
the Super Bowl will already be over. So we make our episodes 2 weeks ahead before it comes out, just to let you know.
Rams are gonna win.
Bengals are gonna win.
Rams.
Bengals.
Rams.
Bengals.
Rams.
Bengals. Oh, you don't want to put money on it?
$5. I have $5 to anybody. If I had a job, I'd put $500 out.
$5 on the line.
$5.
$5 on the line.
Believe me, if I still had my 500, I would bet that.
You guys are watching this from the future, so, and this is from the past, actually. So, 2 weeks in the past. I don't think it counts.
Yeah.
But
Time is relative.
look, so after this, it'll be after the Super Bowl. So the Bengals won.
Here. Actually, I have something that might be able to convince you. Let me just... Why? Why did you search up just Kirby? Why?
I don't know.
What was the Did you ever thought, yeah, Kirby. That's a good thing to search up. What I was gonna search up was... anime fight scenes. I'd show more than fight scenes, but fight scenes are cool.
Yeah, don't stop screen recording it.
When I find something.
Pictures, yes.
Like one of them is just gonna be like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh god.
Here. I could go here because then I could just show one of them instead of all of them.
And then you have to fast forward through the 10.
Yeah, I recognize some of these already. One of them was Demon Slayer and the other was One Piece. So if you don't know about One Piece, which I'm pretty sure you don't, it is the longest running anime right now. I believe.
Top 10 best anime fights of all time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show this one. which is only from like 313 to 414.
Alright, and then step screen recording.
Yep.
Hero versus Rui.
Oh, hold up. I
Throughout
got it.
the fight,
Quit messing with my computer. Alright,
I'm
starting,
acting like a noob.
starting a new screen recording. 3, 2, 1. Alright.
It failed again.
I'm telling you, it's because you jinxed it from the freaking beginning.
You jinxed the weight that I put on top of my can. How is this thing still up? Anyway, let's just keep going.
Alright, so this is number 8.
Tanjiro uses all his water movements against Rui,
I hope he
but
doesn't
nothing
keep
seems to
talking.
work. His
Oh, I
blade
hate-
breaks
I
and his
hate- I hate
sister
these
burns all the wires. Help them cut through Rui's
No, he's talking the whole time. I'm not showing this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But you didn't need to end it. You could
Yes, I
You could
did.
have kept it
I
going.
am not gonna show the process of trying to search for one video.
Well, I also wish it was screen recording.
There we go, Naruto, right there.
Do you think like well based on your own opinion, like do you think Naruto has like one of like the best fight scenes? Or
One of the best. It had such a strong fan base because it's been around for a long time. It had good character drive.
yeah.
Like on how Aang's character from Avatar and how he was like composed because he was an airbender, but even though like Katara, she lost her entire family, she wasn't like an air nomad. She didn't have like that train of like peace and tranquility. So she basically just had like everyday emotions like we all have.
Yeah.
So, but fights. But if you want to see like a beautiful, beautiful anime fight, I recommend Demon Slayer throughout.
Oh, this one we can actually show for the whole time because it's actually under 10 minutes. What? Age restricted.
Why is there age restriction?
I don't know.
What?
Why are you asking me? I don't freaking know.
It's your computer.
I don't know. Is it? Oh, he's trying to find something, guys. I would talk about no lots of about anime, so I'm kind of just like sitting here. I'm just gonna ask questions while you.
Yeah.
So like, what would you say is like your number one like favorite anime? Or...
Oh, Naruto, easily.
Yeah. Nothing. Like, what exactly got you into anime? Like, what was like kind of like this perspective of anime that got you into it?
At first, it was actually a romance anime. It was called Oran High School Host Club.
Huh.
And during that show, it was basically about a bunch of boys who run this club for women at this very rich school where they flirt with them, but they don't really have like an actual relationship with them, and that's how they make money. And one of the characters in there was a girl that everyone thought was a boy. Because she kept wearing boy clothes. She had like one of those non-disclosable voices.
Yeah.
So, and she broke something, so to make up for it, she had to join the host club and pretend to be a boy. Yeah, Rengoku versus Akaza. I haven't even seen this part. I saw this from the game that I played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for a second I thought that this one was also age restricted.
Oh yeah, screen recording?
Oh yeah. I'll set up.
Imagine we show this whole video without screen recording.
I mean, it's 6 minutes, so we can. Oh, without you said?
Yeah, without
God.
screen
I
recording.
would cry. All right, screen recording. 3, 2, 1. That one was better.
Thank you. I'm gonna be like an anime franchise. I put all my strength into my thumb. One shot!
Oh my god. All right.
I was going through Thanos' mind
So
when he
this
got a
is
glove.
so. First one was not Naruto, but this is Demon Slayer.
Yeah, this is a newer one, but in the show, there's a bunch of demons in it, and I'm not gonna go into it, but they use a certain type of katana, and that's what they use to actually defeat the demons, because you can't just use random items all the time. You have to actually decapitate them.
All right, let's check it out.
So this one's in Japanese.
Okay.
So he's a flame Hashira, which means that he has like a flame ability to him.
I think it has
And
English
he's,
subtitles.
yeah, and he's something called one of the 12 Kizuki, so he has like a number in his eyes in Japanese. So he's like a very strong demon.
Well, if I actually like start to learn Japanese. Konnichiwa.
Say Yamate Kudasai. Ranko, they put Industry Baby over this fight.
Copyright, Robert. Copyright.
Oh, it was so good. Why did they have to put it over? Oh, I said it right there.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
This Valentine's
Oh,
Day,
this was
get a
posted
heart-baked pizza
today.
from
Dude, Papa Murphy's Valentine heart.
Complete us.
Dude, you want to get Papa
And we
Murphy's?
mean that literally.
Our
With Take and
pizza,
Bake,
bro.
we prepare
Our
it,
pizza.
you make it yours. So make us yours today
Hey,
for just $10.
Peter.
Papa Murphy's. Change the way you pizza.
Alright.
No, so this is the same one, but it's not freaking covered. Or is it covered?
It isn't.
Not
You can actually hear the voice.
Okay.
今なら柱たちに炎はいなかった。そして俺の誘いにうなずくんだ。そうな。顔にはなれないという。
Ooh.
So they're doing this in every generation of movies.
見てくれ教授郎。
But you see, like, this gets beautiful. This is where I wish I had my katana with this.
Let me my hand real quick.
10th form named after him called Rengoku. Convinced you yet? Okay, you're dying, we get it. Pause. So what'd you think?
Wow. I actually kind of enjoyed that. That was pretty dope.
The entire anime, actually. It was one of the newer ones. You might have actually seen one of the characters from it called Nezuko.
Damn.
Here.
And that was posted today, too. That video.
Alright, here, I'm gonna stop screen recording. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Here. So one of the characters from it is actually a demon, but she's what I could call a good one. Nezuko. And the best photo is always the cutest. And then eventually, in like season 2, episode 6, she fights someone with her demon, and then she goes to this. Now I say, I think she's 15. But this is even more beautiful.
Wait, hold on.
Someone made an Amogus Nezuko.
Hold on, you guys need to see. Wait, hold on. We need to.
It is beautiful.
Hold on, we need to go back to what you. We'll come back to that, but hold on, let's just go to like the first picture you showed me. All right, so starting a new screen recording. 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys gotta see this shit. Alright, so here, take the mouse.
Okay, so we go from this, and then we go to this.
This is Nezuko, by the way.
And then there's some fan art, some actual good art that they do. Then we went to this. Oh, by the way, there's also anime figures of it.
Oh,
because she could shrink her size, so. Then we go to this.
Oh my
I wonder what's below it. Okay, it's all normal, thank you.
Oh my god.
What else can we find?
Yeah, what else could I mean we're on a final moments of the freaking.
Oh yeah, that's one of the main characters too. Is Daki, who's 14.
They do not look 14. They don't look like freaking teenagers.
They look like teenagers as if teenagers were played like by 21 fit-year-olds. Imagine if Friends aired today, it would just be a bunch of like picture perfect models.
So this is still Demon Slayer?
Yeah, this is a lot of the art for it. So like I said, they all have like a symbol near their eye and they're called the 12 Kizuki. You know, Japanese names.
Yeah.
But it's been really good animation. It's one of the reasons why people love it.
Yeah.
Marketable plushies. But she has that bamboo in her mouth so she doesn't kill people. But one of the things I actually did want to get one time is this. Because in the show they wear those kimonos over their uniform, and that's one of the characters, and it's for a swim piece. So then they got a whole bunch of these. A lot of the famous ones actually Shinobu. You can actually watch this on Netflix too. There's also a few good ones actually, and it's like good slice of life, which is like not fighting but just wholesome.
Yeah.
It's Komi Can't Communicate. So she has a very hard time talking to people because she's shy. So it's about her trying to get to 100 friends while she can't talk, but she also has a crush on this guy, and it's actually like, it's adorable.
Yeah.
And that's her whole character model. But yet, We'll always have that cat ear. POV you vented.
Freaking out Among Us, that's freaking.
Amogus Nezuko. Can we search up? Hang on.
Among Amazon, AMG.
Among Us.
Among Us.
This is our con. Oh my god.
You actually do.
Why?
I saw Purple Vent.
Why?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Among Us is totally 2020.
It actually was made in 2022. It's like they're recently coming out, and they come out weekly. Let me see if I can find a good short video.
I know like when Among Us blew up, I was like, Among Us is so 2020.
Really? Here. Just showing the trailer works.
古見さんは美しい。
You turned.
なんかもう
You did.
Turns it off by itself. I want to change the captions.
眩しい。古見さん。僕は知っている。古見さんがコミュ障であることを知っている。そしてそんな彼女がどれだけ人と喋りたいか知っている。
只野くんは高校生活の目標を古見さん
Yeah,
の友
but it's
達
just
1
not like
人
not a
作りに
fighting
決め
one.
た
It's just a slice of life, like a romance.
あいつなら古見さんとも仲
Okay,
良くな
I'm
る
actually gonna say because I'm confused. No one knows that person they see right there. Wait till you
どう
turn
したん
around.
だい急に
No one knows whether that's a boy or a girl. In elementary, in middle school, wore boy clothes. This time, wearing girl clothes. It is the confused gender.
This is a confused.
The lost gender.
The lost gender. Oh my
Indiana
god.
Jones and the lost gender.
Oh my.
But no one knows their gender. They sleep in men's cabins, go to the women's restroom, wear men's and women's clothes, and it's the most ambiguous figure. I am trying to map pat this. I'm trying to be like crossing lines.
Oh my god.
I got in Leo awake for this just because of this. What is this? Does that look like a boy?
No.
But does that look like a girl? No.
No, it's freaking anime, man.
古見さんはコミュ障です。
How was that all? You lied to me! Ah, there you go.
気づいていないこの学校で古見さんが友達を作るのはどれほど難しいか
古見さんはコミュ障です。
But you see, it's like a huge difference between like cartoon and the animation style. Because the animation style is they have to make the faces more flat, smaller nose, and a bit more shorter lips.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the way that they designed a lot of their characters is that the age of consent in Japan is 14 to 15 in some places.
Damn.
I think the youngest is actually 13, so which means women could basically get married, I believe, at 13 in Japan.
Why is it so young though?
It's just the way that they've been brought up traditionally. But they still have like limits because they believe that once they turn that certain amount of age, they finally become a woman, so therefore they're allowed to be married or even stuff. But there's actually a lot of interesting stuff in Japan that aren't in America, I believe. Like love hotels are really common in Japan, where it's just like a lot of women. It's a lot more better than actual hotels and cheaper. You could get a women's phone number at a telephone booth in Japan too. And also a pair of women's panties. That's an actual vending machine.
Oh my god. We need to go to Japan.
The thing about Japan is that they have a good life. They pick on you for being different. It's like a very big system because every time they're younger to be like this certain kind of way to not just to fit in, but mainly to just like a stereotype, but more of like they made that stereotype a reality.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things they hear about, like a lot of the stereotype of like Asian parents and good grades. And then you make it to doctor and then they want a BMW.
Oh my god.
Kim Jong made that joke.
Fall Guys.
Remember that was famous for like 2 weeks?
Yeah. And Among Us was famous for like the rest of 2020.
Yeah, Among Us was famous for like 6 months afterwards.
Yeah, and then they freaking the developers were like, oh, the game's that well, let's put all this shit into it, and then it just ruined it.
So would you watch anime after this?
Honestly, I mean, with Naruto, I was kind of like, eh, but then you showed me Demon Slayer, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people
I
actually
can get down with Demon Slayer.
A lot of people actually like Demon Slayer too because it's one that they start off with because it was big and it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
One that I actually did start off first was Black Butler.
Rough.
That's a whole different. I look like an assassin, but instead of it being like an actual hood, it looks like chainmail armor. Those ones that went around the head like this.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it's about time to finish up for the podcast. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, this has been my favorite podcast.
so far, yeah. But or episode, but yeah, I mean, I wasn't really intrigued with Naruto just because freaking I just hear my brother and sister talk about Naruto all the time. But I never heard of like Demon Slayer. But like now they showed me some of the stuff, I was like, okay, that one fight really got me intrigued because I'm into like gore and I'm into that like.
Yeah, because
Gore
you're
and
really
shit.
into it, and you can look all over his room. He has wrestling, gore.
Yeah.
And you also have a Pennywise mask that always glows yellow when you do this shot.
Look, it's the light. And
It's just
flaring
light,
off.
and then we talked about this in an earlier podcast. It glows yellow, and it's just the eye is tinted enough that it looks like it's looking down, like nice, like the side eye.
But anyway, so I think it's time to wrap up. So I mean, I think I've said what I want to say. I mean, yeah, I wasn't really intrigued with Naruto just because I hear about it a lot. But Demon Slayer, I can get down with that.
And the
Oh yeah. Good.
So I'm not going to show this to the audience. They can look it up, but I want to show you what they did to Naruto and Boruto. Because they made a spin-off in Naruto.
Make it quick because we're
Boruto. Yeah.
we're going ahead of time again.
I need you to laugh at this with me. So that was young Boruto, not Boruto. That was young Naruto, right? The long hair they got. That's how they all know them as. Then they took all that away, and you know what they gave us? Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Look, what did they do with his hair?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so that was his hair on the left side. That used to be his hair. What happened? What happened? What happened? Granted, he's a father of 2.
Yeah. But anyways, so. But yeah, I said wasn't really intrigued with Naruto just because I hear about it a lot. But Demon Slayer, I can get down with that probably just because of that one fight scene. It was just like, I'm just into that shit. Like.
Yeah, not only that, it's different because it isn't just like just weaving a hand sign.
Yeah.
1,000 years of death. They don't get that. In this show, they literally shove a finger up someone's ass,
Oh my god.
pretending it was like a huge hand sign, and then just goes.
But yeah, if I had to choose between those two, I would choose Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Not even Comey.
That's my opinion.
Not even Comey can't communicate.
I mean, you can't really like not really show me like enough of it, but I guess I'll give that one a chance. I guess.
Yeah. At least I know that you give a chance on 1, and it's on Netflix. And season 2's out. Like, it's finally coming out weekly, so you're not too far behind.
Yeah. So but anyways, yeah, I kind of just got my input on it. I'm more intrigued with Demon Slayer, and I'll give the other one
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer and Comey can't communicate.
Yeah, I'll give that one a chance too. But yeah, that's kind of like my input on that. So yeah, and maybe I'll learn more about anime. I don't freaking know, but
One of my main inspirations for my outfit is right there.
oh my god.
So the guy who had like that giant purple monster, that's him when he's older. He's losing his hand, but he's just there like.
Oh, we're running out of time.
Guys in the audience, this is for you. He's just there in his fight, like, hey.
Oh my god. I like how you lick your head in the shower and you stand up.
I feel like I should have brought my Shinobi headband for this.
Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, I kind of put my input. And is there anything else you want to say, KJ, before we end it off?
Watch anime. Exercise 25 hours a week. Try marijuana once.
Oh my god.
Never again. Just once.
Very good.
Get a dog. And a cat.
But is there anything you want to say about this episode?
Probably my favorite episode so far. But at the same time, the next one is actually one that we can actually talk about.
Yeah, that we both can actually talk about. But we're not going to tell you guys till next week. So
Yeah, this is we're gonna have a conversation about this off screen.
yeah, about when we end this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you did, we always got at least a few minutes after, like as usual. But I mean, this is already episode 4, and hopefully next week we'll have someone to interview since we haven't done that in a hot minute. So
You're right, it is episode 4. Oh. I don't know how to feel.
but yeah, it's kind of flies by. But I hope you guys are enjoying this podcast because I mean,
I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it too.
I think this is actually something that keeps our friendship together. From all the dumb stuff that I do.
Yeah.
It's just, we need a fresh break podcast.
Sure, but anyways, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to my main channel. Link is in the description. And you guys will see a whole bunch more content over there. I mean, he might do something afterwards when we're done filming this, I don't know. But maybe we'll play like a game or something, I don't freaking know. But anyways, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Deuces!
Trapping.